Hello guys, Asrikal. This is the Rajput Immigration Solutions, and we are here receiving so many calls from the existing students in Canada and existing refugee claimant status holders, those who are on work permit and they applied already, and they are looking into further for their process. There are many changes for this new act which was in the parliament right now, the Strong Borders Act by Government of Canada to strengthen the border security. So there are many changing which are like proposed for securing the border. Especially the question is about to IRCC, like the citizenship Canada, and the refugees, those who are existing, and the students, those who are calling. So mainly the amendment is to this act is going to provide a lot of rights to the new authorities, which have the right to cancel, suspend, or change any kind of document whichever is in the process, going to be the process in already in the system or something like that. Also they can pause or cancel the processing of applications, and also they can pause or they may not even accept the new profiles too for the existing, especially to existing refugee claimant status. So this is just to simplify the online process and make the process same whether someone claims asylum at a port of entry or at an inland IRCC office. It mainly work for both. Then the IRB status, like the Immigration and Refugee Board of Canada, to speed up the decisions, because there are already, I believe, the figure came out like 280,000 cases are pending, out of which mainly they received the profiles which are after, like Mr. President Trump came into picture in US, and then after that lot of uncertainty came, and the people are started coming over here illegally from US, and just making their refugee claims. So existing students also here, those who are uncertain about their status in Canada, they are also doing the same thing, and they are like after their PGWP is expired, they are not looking forward for their any future in Canada, that how they can apply, and they are also coming towards the refugee status. So this is what to get a hold on those illegal immigrants and the illegal processing of those, especially for those asylums, those who are by students. And this is after June 24, 2020. Just read out this date. This is the date. Asylum's claim made by people more than 1 year after first arriving in Canada after June 24, 2020. So would not be referred to the IRB. This would apply to anyone including students and temporary residents, regardless of whether they left the country and returned. And the other thing is, asylum claims from people who enter Canada from the United States along the land border between ports of entry and make a claim after 14 days would not be referred to the IRB. Another is, people who are affected by these ineligibility provisions may still apply for a pre-removal risk assessment. So those people, those who are affected by this kind of decisions, when this act gonna pass, first reading is already happened for this act, and there are like second and third, then it will go to committee, and it will take a time, but this is gonna be passed. So pre-removal risk assessment they can do after that, those who are like affected by this kind of decisions, but again it's upon the eligibility. So if you have any questions regarding this news, you can just call us at 778-951-5039, or you can just WhatsApp. So please don't bother about this right now. Those who know that their eligibility is good, they are like in the good hands, and they don't have any kind of things right related to it. So don't be in the hodgepodge situation. If you have any clarifications to know, you can just call us. Okay, thank you.